What's up, everybody? How are you doing? If you're doing good, say great, right? So if you're doing good, say great. I brought a special guest onto the Success Connection tonight. Everybody have been asking to see her lately, and I know she's been missing in action. Chloe Bear, look right here. Look. Say hey. Say hey to everybody. Say hey. Say my daddy got me groomed today. Yep, today was grooming day. So Chloe is nice and freshly groomed, which is good. I don't know how long it'll last. She's pretty bad. But I wanted everybody to get to see Chloe Bear today because she does bark a lot in the background. She drives you guys a little crazy sometimes. So I figured if you could put a bark with a face, maybe you wouldn't get so mad. Chloe, no loves right now. Look right here. Look, say hey, all right. Say, enjoy your training. Say, I love my dad. All right, run along. Have fun. Don't bark, okay? Be a good girl. All right, well, welcome to the Success Connection, everybody. I'm glad you're here. We, of course, have a packed house yet again, so I'm always excited about that. Hopefully you guys have had a great week, and you're ready to learn a little bit tonight. And then, of course, we've got some other really cool stuff going on, so I'll kind of scroll down here so you can see the rest of the agenda. So first of all, I just want to ask, how many of you are new to the Success Connection? This is your first time here. Just say yes if it's your first time on the Success Connection. All right, well, Tina, Sebastian, let's see, Donche, let's see, Romaine, Alvin, TJ, Malik maybe, Jim, let's see, Augusta, Clark, let's see, Karen, Jennifer, David. All right, we got a good many first-timers here. So look, I want to welcome you all to the Success Connection. I'm glad you've made it. This is something we do every single week for our students. It's a time for you to get together with me, get to learn. A lot of times we just we go over specific strategy, and in the last few months, I have tried to keep the Success Connection to about an hour. Now, those of you that know me know that that's almost nearly impossible, but it's what I try to do. So we'll try to wrap up tonight in about an hour, and I've got some really awesome stuff. So what I like to do is I like to give you guys kind of the agenda, okay? So what we're going to cover, what we're going to go over, and what you'll be able to learn, what you can look forward to here in our time together, okay? So if you look on your screen right here, I've got something called the December Plan for Success. Now, as a lot of you know, December is the time where people spend money online, all right? We spend money all the time, but the reality is there's a ton of money spent in December. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of hone in on that and show you guys just basically the most basic strategy to be able to start to leverage, okay, and benefit from the time of year. So from, obviously from December. Then I want to actually be able to give you something. Right before I got on here, I hit up my designer and my developers, and I made a deal with them to knock out something for me, which we're going to talk about in just a second, that's going to literally blow your mind. I had this thought. I was Snapchatting a while ago, and then I had a thought, and I'll share it with you in a little bit, and I'll show you exactly what it was. And I was just like, man, what if I could do this? And so I was looking at the time, looking at the clock, and I was like, all right, Success Connection starts in like 8 minutes. And I got on and I started messaging with my team, and I got something that I think is going to be really, really awesome that we're going to do for you. So I'm excited about that, and that'll be a lot of fun. And then we got to do giveaways. We already told you we were going to do our $1,000 Snapchat giveaway tonight. So of course, if you've been following me on Snapchat, I'm going to ask you a question in a little while. You give me the answer. First person that answers it gets $1,000. We're going to do our regular cash prize tonight. Also going to do another one of our $4,000 Work Like I Do giveaways. So last week we had Lonnie Atkins and Tibor that actually won each of them won a Work Like I Do contest, so that's obviously phenomenal. Those guys are going to get the computers and everything shipped to them. So I'm going to do one more tonight. You got to be here until the end, and I'm not even sure how I'm actually going to give it away, but I'm going to. So lots and lots of cool stuff. Plus, got a question for you. How many of you would like to appear on national television with me and maybe share your thoughts about our program, about the Success Connection, about what I teach, and that kind of stuff? Just say yes if that would sound good to you. I mean, if that's something you'd be even interested in doing. Some people might not be. Lots of people. Okay. What we're doing is we're actually filming a new TV show for our brand new books. Adrian and I both each wrote a new book. We're filming a TV show in January. We're looking for, I believe, 2 students apiece to fly to Mississippi and actually interview you. And doesn't matter where you're from. I don't care if I have to fly you here from around the world. That's fine. And you'll have the opportunity to basically just kind of tell your story, what you think about us, what you think about our training, whatever, it's kind of what you think. And it'll be on national television. So something that's pretty cool. We'll give you that opportunity, or I'll tell you how in just a little bit. All right. So with that said, we will get started with training. Okay. One of the things that I've taught, and this is why I was so excited to kind of go back over, or not to go back over this, but to touch this again and then show you what I've thought of, what I've just kind of manifest that we're going to do for you, okay? So first of all, the profit cycle, okay? We talk about the profit cycle all the time. Let me just kind of do this. All right, so we talk about the profit cycle. You can see it right here. So the profit cycle, okay, is literally driving traffic, okay, to a landing page. On that landing page, you capture email addresses, you get information, and then you send people on to a thank you page. On the thank you page, you make money, right? You make money, and also you confirm that people have opted in. Now, I have pounded this into your heads, but I want to make sure, is everybody clear that that's the first part of the profit cycle? You want to build an email list. You want to make money online. You got to first have traffic. You got to second have a page that's going to capture that email address and capture it effectively, efficiently, and of course in a way that's going to allow you to build your email list. We're all good with that. Okay, so I see lots and lots of people that are saying they're good with that. Awesome. All right, so since you're good with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you mine. I've made some updates to it. So I'm going to show you my opt-in page, okay, that I'm currently running right now. Some of you probably have seen it. Then I'm going to show you some of the tweaks we've done to increase our opt-in rates, because how many of you would like to see how to increase your opt-in rates when people land on your pages? Just say yes. We've actually found some stuff that's worked really, really well, okay? So I'm going to show you. Then I'm going to reveal what's probably been the best idea that I've had. I better not say in like the last 6 months, because I got married a few months ago. Right? My wife might kill me. But it's one of the best ideas I've had all year. One of the best. For you anyway. Okay? So let's check this out real fast. All right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one of my pages. Okay? Now, this is what I call, and you might have seen this, this is an opt-in page. This is where I give away something of value to get you to put your email address in. How many of you actually opted in on this page? Robin says, I've seen this on Facebook a lot. That's right. So a lot of you saying yes, okay? All right, very, very cool. So there's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of people. Okay, very good. Okay, so we have a lot of people that have actually seen this page and actually might have opted in on this page. Okay, so let's go through the elements real fast, because I'm going to show you how I'm going to do something that's going to literally guarantee that you're going to be able to have a page just like this without doing any work. How many of you like the idea of that? Having a page just like this for you, for your business to build and no work. Like this amount of work. Okay? That's what's pretty cool about it. All right, so let me just show you. First of all, the assets on this page. Okay, the first thing is up here. And in fact, watch, I'm going to go into Clickfunnels and edit it. because then you can see the elements of the page better, because it's going to break it down for you right here. All right, right up here. Do you see where the orange box is right there? That element is the element of, we call it a headline, right? But look right above the element there. Do you see where it says Chicago Tribune, CNN, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? All right, does everybody see that? How many of you think that that might help the opt-in rate? When people see that, okay, the person that wrote this book has been on CNN, the Chicago Tribune, yada, yada, yada. Just say yes. I mean, you think that might, does that add a little credibility? Okay. Very good. I see a lot of people saying yes, it adds credibility. Okay. Pay attention to that, because I'm going to show you how you can use those elements. I'm going to show you how you can actually have opt-in pages that are yours that say featured on, well, that have these same logos up there. And it's completely legit, not fake stuff. Never put something on your page that is not true, okay? Something about marketing that I learned this a long time ago, because I obviously the internet marketing space is not always full of people that tell the full truth. How many of you would agree with that? That people tell fake, like half-truths, right? They put fake, the internet's like the wild, wild west. I mean, literally, you can just slap a logo onto a page and say, look, this is my logo, when really it's not. Or you could say, look, so-and-so endorses this, when really they don't, right? I never condone that, and here's why. It always seems that what goes around comes around. I've been around for 10 years doing this. And in those 10 years, I've watched a lot of people go away. I've watched a lot of people join us, become internet marketers, and I've watched a lot of them fail. I've watched a lot of them now go back to doing what they did before internet marketing, and 95% of the ones that end up going backwards are the ones that refuse to do it the right way. They all think that there's a shortcut to success. There's not a shortcut to success. How many of you understand that? Just say yes. There's no shortcut to success. The only roadmap to success, let's give you this, the keys to success. You have to be committed, you have to implement what you learn, and you have to be honest. Because if you're dishonest, eventually you will get derailed. Everybody understand that? So don't go putting fake stuff on your page. But I want to be able to get you those elements and get you that credibility in an honest and legitimate way. And I figured out how to do it. So hang tight. All right. So we got this headline element, okay? And you should write this down. All of your opt-in pages should have this headline element. And the headline should be catchy, all right? I always use this word. Look right here. I always use this word. You've heard me talk about this. If you've listened to my brother, you've heard my brother talk about this. At the end of the day, the word free is one of the most powerful words in existence, because people jump when they hear the word free, right? You've seen the craziness that happens, the insanity that happens on Black Friday, and things aren't even free, right? It's just discounted, and people go nuts. Can you imagine what would happen if Best Buy or Walmart or whatever said, hey, everybody, free TVs? Oh my gosh, there would be thousands of people dying, right? Literally, there would be tons of people dying all the time. So we can't have a situation where we don't use the most powerful word in the world when we're trying to gain when we're trying to progress, right? So these opt-in pages, what the goal is to get them to opt in. We want them to progress. So we want to give away something for free. The free giveaway is called the lead magnet. So write that down. This over here, this book that you see, this is called the lead magnet. Okay? Now, that is something that is basically, the reason it's called a lead magnet is that it's supposedly magnetizing, right? It's pulling the lead into you. It's making somebody want to opt in to your list, right? So if you were to draw out this, or I'm sorry, if you were to make notes on this, you have, all right, so we'll say successful opt-in page elements, okay? First thing is the headline, okay? And you always use the word free, okay? Always. This is a key point. It's the most powerful word in marketing, okay, is free. Second thing, you want to have credit, of course. What? It keeps auto-correcting. I don't know why it's auto. I hate when it does that. Why it's doing this. Okay, credibility. You want to have elements that show you are real, different from everyone else. Okay? You want to gain trust. That's the number one thing, because you're asking somebody to give you their email address. So if you're doing that, you want to gain trust. You want them to trust you. Okay? So that's the second thing. Then you want to have the lead magnet. This is the free giveaway, okay, that people get when they opt in. Now, let's take a quick look at the opt-in page again. All right, where did it go? Should be right here. All right, let's take a look at this page. Now, let me ask you guys something. Do you think that first of all, let's go back to these elements. We've got the headline right here, okay? We've got these proof elements up here, okay? This is our credibility element, all right? That's important. Then we've got our free giveaway. This is our lead magnet. The other element that you have here are these bullet points, right? You can call these whatever you want them. I always call them bullet points. But what this is this is a quick glance of why, okay? Why should someone opt in to get this book? You want to tell them the benefits. You want to tell them what they get and why they should get it. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes. This is the benefits section. Point those benefits out, okay? Very, very key. You can build opt-in pages that look identical to this one over and over and over and over and over again, okay? One thing you'll notice, I always say hurry, grab it while it's free, while it's still free, limited time offer. Okay, so we want to add these elements. First of all, we want to tell people the benefits, okay? We want to give them bullet points of why they should get this free item and what they will learn from it, okay? What they'll learn from it, what they'll get from it, those types of things, okay? So we have that. Then we want to use what I call kind of the secret conversion increaser, right? We always talk about this. It's our little secret that causes our convert. We've tested a million times, and a million times we always see the same result, and that is this. Tell people right under the opt-in button that it's a limited time only. Get it while it's free. Now, if you look, okay, so if you look at this, I use that powerful word free yet again, right? It's all about constantly reminding people it's free and it's limited. You want people to realize that at any point in time, this page could come down. At any point in time, you could discontinue this. And guess what? That is true, because at any point in time, you could take this page down and do something completely different, right? How many of you would agree? Okay, so it is legitimate that it is a limited time offer. This is not going to be up here until the day that I die. I don't think anyway, right? So it is limited. We just don't know how. And we don't say it ends in 5 minutes if it doesn't really end. We are legitimately honest with people, okay? So always be honest. People can see through things when you're not. Now, I always use this element right here because this is me telling people how they're going to get this free product. And it's almost like telling them it's almost like saying, here's what's about to happen, and then you having to turn around and say, oh, I'm not going to get started. So do you see where it says your email profits will be sent to you to the email you provide to us? Does everybody see that? Just say yes. That is a key point. You'll find that that's on every single page that I do. And the reason, again, is twofold. Number one, we want people to realize they can't get the free book by entering a fake email address. We're telling them, you want it? It's going to be emailed to whatever you put in this box. Fairly simple. Okay, so we'll pull our notes back up. Okay, we want to tell people what's about to happen. Where will the free item be sent? So in other words, we want to tell them where the free item will be sent, and then we want to tell them what's getting ready to happen, meaning we're about to send this to you. Okay, this is step one in building your email list, and of course building your business, right? It's step one. This is the first impression that you make on people. Now I have a question for you. How many of you feel like out of the box right now you could build an opt-in page that looks just like this and is as good as this? Type the number 1. If you feel like you could not do that, type the number 2. Okay, so I've taught a lot of people, so some people are saying 2, some people saying 1. All right, now, how many of you could legitimately say that the author of your free giveaway was on CNN and all that stuff? Right, probably not, right? All right, telling you, if you hang tight, what I'm going to do for you is literally only going to be mentioned on this webinar, meaning I am not going to tell anybody in an email about what I'm going to give you guys for free tonight for being here, right? So just hang tight. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. I think you're going to like it. Let's look at the second stage of this funnel. All right, when somebody clicks this button right here, all right, what ends up happening is they see a little button or a little box that looks like this, okay? This is just the opt-in box. You got to have an opt-in box if you plan to create and generate leads, right? So again, we show the consumer, we show the person on our site, here's the book that you're going to get. All you've got to do is give us your name and email. And look where we say free instant download. Listen, take notes on this. Write this down. The more times you can say free and the more times you can say instant, the higher your conversion rates are going to be on every single thing that you ever do online. Okay, let's just put that out there. The more times you say free and the more times that you say instant. Because people like free and they like instantaneous gratification. That is the world that we live in. That is why people use those words all the time. That's why so many companies say free shipping. All they've done is build that into the price of the product, but you love it because it says free shipping, right? So free and instant, okay? I want you to all write down right now. Put it in the chat box. What are the 2 most important words you can use on your opt-in page? 2 most important words. Free and instant, free and instant, free and instant, free and instant, free and instant. Perfect. I want to make sure you learn this stuff. If you're new, you'll find that I beat this stuff up. Like sometimes I will say the same thing 15 times, but I'll say it 15 different ways, hoping that I'm reaching every single person. Because at the end of the day, my goal is to help you be successful. You're not going to find, I don't think anyway, people that literally sit around all day, just like, or all week, stressing out about what are they going to teach, how are they going to convey it in a different way, and how are they going to help their students truly like have the light bulb moment or the flip of the light switch moment where they actually just get it, right? So I'll go over things multiple times to try to help every single person grasp the concept, right? You can do these pages for any niche. Internet marketing, you can do them for weight loss, you can do them for, I saw somebody doing one just the other day for holistic medicines and stuff. I've seen people do these for 10 ways to get rid of diabetes, right? I've seen people do these for the top 12 cures for, you'll probably not want to hear this, but I'm going to tell you what. When I was on Facebook the other day, I saw a little ebook pop up and said, look, here's 12 ways to get rid of warts. Now listen, that sounds crazy, right? But at the end of the day, if you've got a wart and it won't go away, like a planter's wart, and it won't go away, and there's a little book that pops up and says, here's the 12 fastest ways to get rid of planter's warts, let me tell you something. When you tap into somebody that's desperate, right, into desperation, you increase your conversion rates. People are desperate to get rid of planter's warts, right? That's just the way that it is. I know that sounds crazy, and it's all that some of you say. Victor says duct tape. Look, how many of you are actually Adrian students too? Type number 1 in if you're Adrian student too. All right, so can you see that picture right there over my shoulder? Like right there? Does everybody see that? So if you're not Adrian's student, Adrian's my brother. He's phenomenal. I love him to death, but I'm going to pick on him for a second. Okay, if you notice this picture right here, it says 1 activity a day, please. Okay, and then it's us walking through an outdoor mall in Hawaii. Now this is why I know, and this is the crazy stuff that happens in the world, but we live in these little boxes, right? Our world is this big. The problem is, and the fact of the matter is, the world is massive, but we only know what it is that's in our little box. And this is the kind of stuff that got me really, really thinking about it. Well, when we were walking in that mall, Adrian somehow got the planter's wart virus because he was walking barefoot. Well, we both were, but he got a planter's wart, and he got it on his foot, okay? Now, let me tell you something. When he told me he has planter's wart, I was like, whatever, dude, this is silly. It doesn't matter. It's just put some medicine on. He had this wart. I want you guys to listen to me. He had this wart for 6 months. 6. Nothing would get rid of it. Duct tape, bananas, like potassium, everything that we could think about would not go away. Just kept getting bigger, bigger, and bigger to the point where he couldn't walk. He was miserable. He was depressed. And you know what? He got online, and this is a true story. He got online while we were in Destin, Florida. This was last year, year before last. And he Googled, how do I get rid of a planter's wart? And a little book popped up, just like these, that said, we know how to cure planter's warts, right? And it was from a podiatrist in Destin, Florida, who obviously had learned a little bit about marketing. And so Adrian literally opted in. We became the client, the customer, which is very strange for us anyway. Opted in, got this guy's book, went to his office. He put a special compound on it that they literally mix up and make themselves. And this wart, so help me, this wart was gone in 48 hours. He had it for 6 months. Couldn't even walk. So I say this to tell you that when people ask me, what is my niche? What kind of niche can I be in? I don't have a niche. Listen, wherever there's pain and desperation, there's a niche. Wherever there's a problem, there's a solution. That solution becomes a niche, right? Because I can tell you right now, anybody that has a planter's wart is going to opt in to every single possible thing that they can to try to find a way to get rid of it, right? It doesn't matter what it is, okay? And that's just one example, but there are so many others. So when you're looking at niches, think outside the box. Don't think about, oh, what's the typical. There's weight loss, and then there's making money, and then there's stock investing. Think about other things that other people aren't thinking about, right? Does that make sense to everybody? Does that make sense to everybody? Okay? So a little bit of a story, but the story had a purpose, and that's to teach you to think a little differently. What is it that people are desperate? They'll do anything to either obtain, get rid of, or fix. Those are niches that will blow it out of the water, right? Blow it out of the water for you. Okay. Now, you've seen kind of step 1, which is this opt-in page, okay, right here, and then the ability to opt in. What is step 2? Well, step 2 looks like this. Let me move this over here. Leave it. All right, so step 2 looks like this. Step 2 is your thank you page. Now, I want you to see my thank you page here. Something that I like to do. Do you see on this thank you page, all right, On the thank you page, up at the very top, do you see how I give the free book away? I promised I would give this book away. I don't wait to download the free book. I don't wait to send them an email about the free book. No, no, no. I send them the free book right there. They can download it. As long as they hit this page, they can download my free book. Everybody see that? Type yes if you see it. All right, see lots of yeses coming in. Okay. Imperative that you give away the free item and give them a download right here on this page. Some people teach this a different way, but let me tell you what happens, okay? And this is why it's important that you know this. Here's what happens. If you try to not give it away on the page and you try to just email it to people, sometimes they don't get the email. Then, guess what happens? They get pissed. And they say, why didn't you give me my free book? Right? Well, I did, but you didn't get it. Would you guys believe that I have had about, would you believe that I have had about 25,000 people opt into this funnel right here, the one you're looking at, and that people actually email me and say that I did not give them the free book? Would you believe that? I mean, it's right there. But they don't even when you do it perfect, still, it doesn't work for everyone because not everyone pays attention to what the big button says, download my book now. They don't even pay attention to it, right? And so then they're still mad. My inbox every day, I get an email from people yelling at me because I didn't actually give them the free book. I just delete it. I say, you know what? If you can't look at the screen, I can't help you, right? But the fact of the matter is that number would be double or triple if I didn't put this book right here for people to download. This is one of the tricks that I use. A lot of people don't do this. A lot of people say, well, what if they give you a fake email address? Or, well, I don't want to give them the free book because I want to make sure I got the real email address. Here's the thing. If you use the techniques that I just showed you on the first page where you tell people this book is going to be sent to your email address, they instantly feel like, okay, I'm not going to get this for free unless I put my real email address in it. So you cut down on the fact of people putting in fake emails. Of course, if you use mobile opt-in, you have no issues at all. But we deliver the free item right on the thank you page. Okay, does everybody understand that part? We all got it? Okay, that's this section up here. I call this the making good on our promise section. Okay, it's at the very top. Making good on our promise. All of this up here. Okay, the second section down here, this is called the making money section. So if you want to take notes, or I'll put these notes here, okay, on our thank you page, okay, thank you page has two sections, all right? One is the making good on our promises, okay, or on our promise, and the other is making money, all right? That's the two sections that you should have on your thank you page when you're doing this type of offer, when you're doing this type of funnel. Now, how do you make money? Okay, well, at the end of the day, what's going to happen is you're going to be able to promote whatever you want, okay, whatever you want. Right here where you see that video of me, you can put an image, you can put a link to a ClickBank offer, a link to a JVZoo offer, a link to an affiliate offer, a link to your website, a link to a product you're selling, a link to an Amazon product that you can resell. You put your make money now, okay, links right here in the thank you page. Now, you can use all the different strategies that I've used, right? So I've used many different strategies. I'm sorry, I'm trying to turn my air on. It's hot here. Believe it or not. So you can use the step strategy where you try to tell people to do two, like to fill out, opt in, whatever, get two things here. You can use the strategy where we literally put both of those things on the page that they could visually see. You can use the strategy that I'm using right here, which is just a simple video saying click this link, right? Essentially what we do is our goal is to sell something on this thank you page. Okay? Everybody good with that? Just say yes. All right. I see that now. How many of you feel like you could build a thank you page outlined just like this that looks as good? Type number 1. If you don't feel like you could do that, type number 2. Okay. 1s and 2s, mainly 2s. That's cool. Just looking through it. Okay. So good many people kind of have both. All right. If you can build these 2 pages, guys, just look at this. You want to make money in December. You want to make some money literally this month. Here's how, this is all you need. All right. If you want to make money this month, your plan. So here's your plan to make money this month. Number 1, pick a niche, find an offer that pays you. Okay? This could be an Amazon affiliate offer. It could be a, affiliate network offer. It could be a JVZoo offer. It could be a ClickBank offer. It could be a Shopify, whatever, right? Pick a niche. Find something about that niche that you can sell and you can profit from. That's step 1. Step 2, create a free book. The reason that the free book works is that people value free books. They put a value on a book that's higher than what they put on most anything else, okay, that you could give away. We've tested all kinds of different things. Nothing ever really beats the free book, okay? So free book, pretty important. Now, create your opt-in page and thank you page. And then 4, mail your list, because you're going to be creating a list. Now, those 4 steps will literally have you ready to make money. The only other thing you need is go get traffic, right? Get traffic to the page. Whatever you got to, you can use my fan page domination strategies. You can use the Facebook advertising strategies that we've taught you. You can use SEO. You can use YouTube. You can use anything. Just get traffic. But how many of you right now would say that you have not completed steps 1 through 3? Type number 1 in if you have not completed steps 1 through 3. It's so painful to watch all the ones. Snapchatters, watch this. You want to see my heart break? Let me just show you. All right, hold on, Snapchatting this. All right, quick Snapchat. The number 1, type the number 1 in if you have not completed the 4 steps. If you have not completed the 4 steps, type the number, look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm sad. All right, so you can see all the ones. If you follow me on Snapchat, you'll see that I'm not joking with you. There's a lot of ones. So here's what I figured out. Now, I'm going to give you a caveat to this, okay? Because it's not something that I really knew. All right, so how many of you would agree that we've gone over the December plan for success? Like, we know what we need to do to make money this month. We know. Like, we just went over. It's not even hard. This is what we need to do, right? All right, I see that. I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes, lots and lots and lots and lots of people saying yes, 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 yes. Okay, now, what if I could literally build this page right here, this page, well, that page. What if I could build this page and I could build this page completely for you? Build you an ebook like that one, okay? And that one. Build you the image so that it looks good. Do all the copy right here. And then the only thing that you actually had to do was put in what you're going to make money from. How many of you would want to do that? Just say yes. Somebody said I would give you my firstborn child. I'm trying to keep away from having kids right now. I already got a dog, and that dog keeps me so busy, I can barely think straight during the week, which affects my training. So if you want me to have children, I don't know what I'll do. The Success Connection will quickly go to a halt, right? Oh gosh, you don't want me to have children right now. That's not going to happen. Not at this moment anyway. I just got married. I told Alexa, we need 6 years. So here's what I figured out. Okay? Now, there's a caveat to this, but if you're okay with the caveat, I figured out, and I don't know why I never thought about this, but I'm guilty of sometimes not thinking things 100% through. How many of you use Clickfunnels? Type the number 1 in if you use Clickfunnels. Okay, I see lots and lots of people using Clickfunnels. Here's the thing about Clickfunnels that I actually didn't even know because I don't actually use it. I do, but I have my designer go in and make this. Anthony Morrison did not sit here and make this. Anthony Morrison is not that good at this, right? I had a designer make it. So if you look right here, somewhere in here, look at this. Do you guys see this right here? Right, see that? It says share this funnel. Well, guess what? If I give you that link and you have Clickfunnels, it will literally instantly install this entire funnel into your account. I'm talking like the page, the images, the links, you don't have to even do anything except click the link. Like if you just click the link, it will automatically install everything for you. The whole funnel, meaning the opt-in page, done. The free book image, done. The download link to get the free book, if I'm writing the free book for you, done. Every single piece of it would be done for you. Now, the question I have is, and by the way, I'm not going to sell you that. That's not for sale. But I would like to know, because I always like to know what kind of value I bring, if I were to have my designer right now, like starting tonight, build you this funnel, okay? Like build the whole thing and give it to you for free. Would you show up next week to get it? Yes or no? Okay? I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Lots of people. Okay? Now, the only caveat is you have to have Clickfunnels. I can't give it to you if you don't have Clickfunnels. Let's be honest. I just got to be 100% honest. So a lot of you already have it. I've got a link where you can get a free trial of Clickfunnels. It's my affiliate link. I've given it away a million times. I'll show it to you in a minute. I'll give you the link. I literally make no money unless you pay your bills for God knows how long. I don't even keep up with how much money I make. I don't care. What I care about is how easy it is to give you my work. So literally, I can turn around and write a nice ebook for you, okay? A generic ebook about, say, the top 10 ways to start profiting online, the top 10 ways to start building your online business. I can sit down this weekend and write this book. Now, when we talk about an ebook, we talk about something that's probably in the neighborhood of, 30 pages long with some nice little graphics in it and stuff. I can host that book on my server so that when people come to this page right here and they click this link, they instantly can just download it. Then you don't have to worry about it. Then I can have my guy go in and build you a funnel that works just like this. And here's why I want you to use a funnel like this one. Because everybody says, oh, my funnel's better. But look at this. My funnel right now has a 42% opt-in rate. Guys, 42% on cold traffic, meaning that's from Facebook ads, and I'm not going to lie, I suck at Facebook ads, plus There's a lot of other just crappy traffic because we just test a bunch of stuff. We just kind of throw a bunch of stuff at it and hope it works. So not really optimal. And it's converting at 42%. The reason it's converting at 42%, so Victor says he's only got 23%, right? So again, super, super, super important stuff, right? So I think it's a phenomenal, phenomenal opportunity for you to be able to start your business and actually have something that works, okay? Now, the only, like I said, 2 caveats. One, I am not going to give the link away in the replay next week. I am only going to give it away live. The reason is because I'm not trying to have 4,000 people sharing my work all in the group and all of that stuff. So if you're watching this on the replay, you better show up live next week or you don't get this. Because I really do get tired of people giving my stuff away in the group, right? It does really kind of annoy me. Then, what we'll do, I won't be showing the link next week. I will not be recording the link that I showed. Let me put it that way. I'll give it to you, and then we're going to take it out of the replay. I'm going to do it at the very end. So, you get the link to get this funnel for free. I'm going to personally write the book for you. So let me ask you this. If I write the book, can you still use those logos? Yes or no? I was on CNN. I've been on Fox. I was in the Chicago Tribune. I was on CNBC. I was on like 75 or 80 channels for 4 years. Of course you can use those logos because you're promoting, you're basically giving away my book. I'm giving you the rights to give away my book, so therefore you're perfectly fine. So now you've got legitimacy. Everything is legit. And you can go give this book away. You can give it away to other people, and you can make money on that little thank you page. Now, I would suggest that everybody get a ClickBank and or a JVZoo account, okay, before next week, or get it after next week, no big deal, but one of those 2 accounts, because I'm going to write this book on how to start your online business. ClickBank and JVZoo have tons of affiliate offers that you can put right there, not mine, I'm not trying to get you to promote my stuff, but you can put tons of different affiliate offers right there on the page, and now you'll be able to drive a bunch of traffic. People will be super interested. They'll get a great book from me. I'll put my picture in there, my face in there, so they can see that I'll even say, you're getting this book from one of my students. The reason that you're getting this book from one of my students is they're one of my top students. They're one of the students that are on with me every single week, listening, learning, being educated, and of course, now look, here they are providing you with a great bit of information. They're smart, they're knowledgeable, you need to listen to what they have to say, you need to pay attention, you need to subscribe to their emails, and you need to do what they tell you to do. Boom. Now, I'm endorsing you for that. I mean, I don't know what else I can do to try to help you, okay, have success. Because if I can kind of lend you my credibility, give you my work, I feel like, you know, if you don't do something with it at that point, heck, I don't know what to do, short of come to your house and smack you over the head and say, what the hell's wrong with you? But I don't think I can do that. So I think that this would be a phenomenal, I just came up with this, literally, like, I'll show you, because some people are new and they don't know that I really do come up with this stuff, like, just randomly. Look, let's see. 754, you can see, maybe right there. You see where it says, so can you do, so I've been thinking I want to do done for you funnels and Clickfunnels for opt-in pages and thank you pages, so I can share the funnels with my students. Nothing crazy, just simple stuff like we do. I'm starting my training, but think through that. It would be super high quality for them, which is cool. I really want them to do well. That's what I said right there. So, point is, that was at 7:54. It was like an hour ago. So, that's what we're going to do. So, next week, that's going to be the big giveaway. But instead of it being a computer and a this and a that, it's going to be something that you can use to start actually building your business, and it gives you all kind of leverage points. Because now you can leverage my book. You don't have to write one. You can leverage my graphic design, which is going to help it convert more. You don't have to worry about doing your own. One click, done. Everything installed for you. The only caveat is you do have to have ClickFunnels. So I want you guys to, to understand that you do have to have ClickFunnels. How many of you don't have ClickFunnels right now? Type number 2 in. You don't have a ClickFunnels account. So I can try to get a gauge of how many people are. Okay, this is a link that you can get ClickFunnels on. Just write it down, and don't go to it right now because we're not finished. But this is a link that you can get ClickFunnels on right here. I'll put it in the chat box. Now, mind you, this is my affiliate link. You can just go to ClickFunnels, but this is a free trial. So if you go to that link and you get ClickFunnels, understand something. It's not going to cost you anything, okay? It will only cost you at the end of the trial. So you've got, I don't know, 14 or 30 days to use my free funnel that I'm building for you to start generating and building your business. So I can't do it any different for you, okay? For those of you that have mobile opt-in, I'm also going to be doing a mobile opt-in funnel and putting it in your account so that you'll be able to go and use the mobile opt-in funnels as well. So I'm going to try my best to do a bunch of done-for-you stuff in December. December is all about helping you to get prepared for January, because when the calendar turns and the year changes, we all instantly want more success. That's just part of life. So people want to lose weight, they want to make more money, they want to have a better year. New Year's resolution. My resolution is to try to figure out how in the hell I can do stuff one time and give it to like 4,000 people without having to do it 4,000 times, which is why I do a lot of done-for-you stuff, right? Because it's very difficult. It's not the simplest thing in the world. So that's what we're going to do next week. That's the link for ClickFunnels that you will want to use to get your ClickFunnels account, okay? Doesn't matter to me if you get the free trial or the whatever trial. I don't care. All I want you to have is the account next week, so you can go to the link and you can get the free funnel. You can get the free everything that I put together for you, okay? And of course, if you've already got ClickFunnels, you don't need a new account. You don't have to have an account with this link for this to work, okay? So don't get confused. So sometimes people get confused. Remember, I have students that can't remember where the free book is, okay? So let's think about that. Or that don't see it when they go there. So everyone that has ClickFunnels knows, okay, you all know that you don't have to buy a new account. So type the word yes in if you understand that. If you already have ClickFunnels, you don't have to do it again. Okay, we got that. If you do not have ClickFunnels, you have to get it in order to get this funnel, because there's no way for me to give it to you any other way, okay? So if you don't have ClickFunnels, you need ClickFunnels, all right? That's important. I would suggest that you get it now so that you can kind of click around in there and play around with it, and just familiarize yourself with it so that next week when we're live, I can show you, go here, and you'll understand it a little. Don't wait until 3 minutes before we go live next week to get ClickFunnels, is what I'm basically getting at. Okay, so we all understand that. Now, if you don't have ClickFunnels and you're not going to buy it, I want you to type in the chat box the word yes, that you understand that I cannot give you this funnel if you don't buy ClickFunnels, okay? I don't want people pissed at me just because I'm trying to do something nice for you. But there's nothing else that's going to just 1, 2, 3 done. And in fact, those of you that have mobile opt-in, I still have to figure out how I can build one funnel and put it in everybody's account. I can't even guarantee that that's going to be done next week, because that's not even something we have, right? So ClickFunnels has been around longer, and they have all this sharing of funnels. We don't have that. So I'm going to try my best to build it, which I just came up with, like when somebody said, hey, will you do that for mobile opt-in? Sure, of course. And then I'm thinking, oh, wait, can't do that. I don't have that ability. So I'll work on it. But understand, you get the free book, you get the images, you get the graphics, you get the page, you get both sets of pages. I'm going to write the copy. So here's what that means. That means I'm going to write the copy for you, okay, so that you don't have to for this page, for this opt-in page. I'm going to do your bullet points. I'm going to do your headline. I'm going to do everything for you just the way that I would do it myself. All right? Cool. So We got that. What we will do throughout the month of December is I will probably be doing a few more of these done-for-you funnels, okay? I will be doing a few more done-for-you funnels for students of certain types of products. Now, I did have a question for you before we get to all these big giveaways, and I'll wrap this up. I won't take all night. How many of you would enjoy, because I know we have students that have mobile opt-in, we have students that have fan page domination, we have some students that don't have either. How many of you don't have mobile opt-in or fan page domination? Type the number 3 in if you don't have either one of those. Okay, so small amount of people, but there's still some people in here. I've had many requests by my students to go through mobile opt-in and to go through kind of somewhat go through fan page domination. We did that last week, but I haven't gone through mobile opt-in for anybody. So I'm planning to do a mobile opt-in training. Won't be next week, probably the next week. It will not be a sales pitch. There will not be no sales buy button or buy link. It will literally be a training so that if you have that software, I can take you through all the new features and all the new stuff and all the new everything that's there, okay? So understand, not a sales pitch, just a training. And then, of course, if you don't have it, it's still valuable training because you're learning about building opt-in pages, okay? So I plan to get that out before the end of the year so that you guys have that. I also plan to do some more of these done-for-you funnels, maybe a done-for-you funnel that works for my fan page domination students, a done-for-you funnel that works for my mobile opt-in students, a done-for-you funnel that works for people that don't have either one of those. So my goal is to provide kick-ass content, training, and opportunity for you. And then, of course, my hope is that I motivate you enough that you will go and use the things that I give you, the things that I build to you, and the things that I rack my brain trying to come up with for you, right? So who's ready to do the giveaway now? All right, so we've got a few giveaways we got to do, and we'll wrap them up fast. We're not going to take all night, I promise. I don't know if you can tell, I don't feel good. It's 12 degrees outside. It's 100 degrees in my house. Just don't feel good. So, but I was excited. Now I'm coming down off my high because I announced my awesome idea, and now I'm like, oh, no, I don't feel good. So, so I'm going to. I'm not going to take all night to do the giveaway. But how many of you are going to be back next week for the free funnel? Just say yes. All right. Don't miss it because you have my word. It is not going to be in the replay. And I know I tell you that all the time and then I do it, but I'm not doing it. The only way that I will do that next week is if we max out. Like there are over 1,000 people and people are trying to get in and they can't because I always feel bad about that. But like tonight we had 900 people on. So that means there's 100 slots left. Nobody could have gotten locked out. We had 960. So we never maxed out. So that's when I know nobody got locked out. All right, here we go. Time for some giveaways. First things first, we are going to do my Snapchat giveaway. All right, you got to put in the box right now, in this chat box, okay? All I want you to do is simply tell me, all right, about 10 minutes ago, well, 10 minutes before we started the webinar, all right, I did some Snapchats. One of them was, okay, so since everybody's already answering that question, I'm going to have to go to the next question. That isn't going to work. Let's see, what else? Okay, got something. Earlier this week, I did some Snapchats, and I showed off, I was showing a bunch of X. I have a bunch of stuff that I laid it out on my couch. All right, so just looking through here, the first person, it's so funny. Some of you are guessing because clearly you don't follow me on Snapchat, and then some of you are actually answering the question properly. All right, so our answer was shoes. I was cleaning out my closet and I have all these designer shoes, and Alexa told me I was an idiot because I've never worn them, literally never worn them. And the first person that answered with the word shoes was, first one that said shoes. All right, Chanel Allen. So Chanel Allen, you won the $1,000 Snapchat. Everybody say congratulations to Chanel. Grabbing Chanel's information. So Chanel Allen won the $1,000 Snapchat contest. Everybody's saying congratulations. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Chanel, for following me on Snapchat. For those of you that aren't following me on Snapchat, look at this. It's this easy to win $1,000. Just go here. I'll put it in the chat box for you. It's fairly simple. You go there, and you are able to instantly follow me on Snapchat. It's go.dsc.com/Snapchat. Watch my Snapchat every day. That's how it works. All right, so we gave away the 1,000. I'm going to just copy this address. All right, so the $1,000 has been given away. All right, there we go. Okay, so $1,000 is given away. Now, we've got, let's do our cash giveaway, and then we'll do our $4,000 giveaway. Cash giveaway works like this, guys. You go right here, go.dsc.com/Facebook. I'm going to put it in the chat box. Here, okay, is the comment I want you to post on. Look at this. It's me with Paula Abdul. My social media girl posted this, okay? Was it yesterday? No, 8 hours ago. It's today. It's me with Paula Abdul. I think it's funny. Here's what I want you to do. Find this post right here on my Facebook fan page. Leave comments. What I want you to do is I want you to tell me in this post, I want you to tell me right here what you thought about tonight's training, 1 through 10. Give me a rating, click like, and click share. Do it right here on my Facebook fan page, and in the next 3 minutes, I'm announcing the cash prize winner, okay? So while you do this, right here, all right, I'm going to pull up the, let's see, we got to give you the addresses. Always try to make it so that it's easy for you to see everything, but it doesn't always get so easy. There we go. All right, so here's the post. Find this post, leave comments on it. There's the address. Also, if you're not a member of the group, go to the group. Look right there, go.dsc.com/group. Leave comments in the group. By the way, you don't have to leave them on a certain post. You can just leave comments in the group. I'm going to scroll through and pick a winner from the group. So 2 cash prize winners will be announced. The group and the fan page, do it now. While you're doing that, I'm going to talk to you guys about, and you can just go there and do that. Just listen. Nothing that I'm going to change on the screen. I'm giving you time to leave your comments. We have 2 minutes left. Then I'm going to announce our winner. Here's the thing. We are filming a national television show January 4th. This will air nationwide, and it will air probably every night for the next 3 years. It will be about our books. Hold on. So check this out. We've got some new books coming your way. Check it out. We've got The Profit Cycle, written, of course, by me. The Profit Cycle, the formula all businesses use to succeed. This is a blueprint. We've taught this on the Success Connection, but I've now put it into a book so people can take it, listen, learn, highlight, make notes. You know, people take things more seriously when it's a physical book. I also wrote Level Up. This is the #1 automation for your online business to take it to the next level. This is all about email marketing. There's things in this book that I haven't even taught on the Success Connection because I'm racking my brain to think about what to do. Then Adrian wrote E-commerce Success Strategies Revealed. So check it out. Adrian's book, all about e-commerce. These 3 books, okay, will be featured on our show nationwide next year. And what we would like is 2 of our students each, so 2 of Adrian's students, 2 of my students, to fly down to Mississippi and to be interviewed by our host about what you think about what we teach. Because I've taught the Profit Cycle. I've taught email marketing. So even though you might not have the book, you've got all the knowledge in the world, right? So I want to be able to interview you. So if you've felt, like if you felt like, let's see, making sure you guys are good. Yeah, the links work, guys. All of this should work. Go.dsc.com/Facebook and /group. Let's see. It's definitely working. These are going here. So we will fly you here, pay for your flight, pay for your everything to get you here, and then interview you, and you'll actually be on national television every single night. So you got to understand that that is part of the deal. And all you've got to do is send us a testimonial or send us a video and tell us basically what you think about what I teach, what your success has been. We know Vic has been super successful. I've actually personally reached out to Vic yesterday or after last week, and I asked Vic to come down and be a guest on our show. And as far as I know, Vic, you said absolutely. So you'll meet Vic, and we'll coordinate with you very soon, and we'll pick people literally in the next couple of weeks. Okay, and we'll fly you down here. You'll get interviewed. It'll be a lot of fun, And all it takes is literally you guys just sending me a video telling me a little bit about your story and why you like joining the Success Connection, why you enjoy listening to what I have to say. Has it helped you? Have you been successful? All of that that's all I want to know. That's it. And then, of course, basically, it's a testimonial. And then we're just going to pick randomly who we'll bring on. All right, so we've got our, this is the post, by the way, and then in the group, I'm sure we've got people posting a lot in the group right now. Let's see. Diana says, great training, Anthony. Thank you, Diana. We've got a lot of people that want to join, so let me approve you. And then I'm going to pick a winner right now on the fan page. So if you've left comments or haven't left comments on the fan page, get them in now, because we're getting ready to announce our winner once I get these people approved. If you're not in the group, get in the group. Tons of training, tons of education, tons of help, right? That's what it's all about. So we will get, Facebook loves to freeze up because we all go so crazy on Facebook. So it gets mad at me like it's doing right now. There we go. All right, everybody should be approved in the group now. So just leave your comments. You can put them anywhere. Look, see there's tons. Wait a minute, what's going on here? I don't know what that's, I don't even know where, that's an old post. But you guys are leaving comments on old posts. I don't get it. All right, so what I'll do is I'll pick a winner out of the group after I pick one off the fan page. Here we go. All right, fan page winners coming along, coming your way. Hopefully we reach 500 comments. I always like to at least get 500 comments because there's so many of you on here. Well, 681 comments. That'll work. All right, here we go. We are about to select our first cash prize winner. This will be a $100 cash prize right here, right now. All right. And then I'm going to have Alexa come pick our next winner for the $4,000 Work Like I Do giveaway. So just wait 1 second. She's going to pick the winner. She doesn't even know it yet. But she picked last week, and she did a good job, I think. All right, here we go. Winners being selected. So watch your screen. When I land on you, if I land on you, then make sure that you just give me your PayPal email address, okay? PayPal email address. Whoa, went too far, went too far, went too far, went too far, went too far. Here we go. And it's my you can see my phone, my computer's actually freezing up. I love that. It's literally, I have no control over what it's actually doing right now. All right. Bridget, Nitty, maybe? Bridget, are you with us? Is Bridget with us? Bridget, look on the screen. Is that you? Bridget, Natiti, maybe? Something like that? Let's see. Yep, Bridget, put your PayPal address in the chat box for me. You won $100 for joining us here on the Success Connection. Congratulations, Bridget. Everybody say congrats to Bridget after she gives me her PayPal address real fast. All right, let's see. And Bridget, I'm actually going to pay you. There we go. Got it. I'm going to pay you right after we end. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go and pay you now because I know myself. All right, so Bridget has won. Guys, the next giveaway is going on right now inside of the group. All right, I literally will be announcing the winner in probably under 60 seconds. So if you're in the group, leave comments. I'm getting ready to go and give away another $100 in the group in about probably 2 seconds because I've got Bridget's PayPal address and Bridget is getting ready to get paid. Let's see. Bridget has won $100. Let's see. Webinar winner. So cool. All right, and continue. All right, Bridget, you should have $100 from PayPal right now. So check your PayPal account. It's there. You've been paid. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Now it's time to go do this in the group. Here we go. All right, so group time. Let's see, go back here. Don't want to do that. We're not trying to send that person money. All right, go into the group. Here we go. All right, we've got, I'm literally just going to go like this and hope I land on somebody that makes sense because it's so much. That's why I'm not even picking a post. Here we go. All right, we're going to let it load some. And it has to be somebody that commented tonight, by the way. So if my mouse lands on somebody else, they're disqualified. You have to have commented tonight. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I find this much easier. All right, here we go. Hands down. Look who won. Yes. Everybody say congratulations to Anthony Morrison. He just won his own giveaway. What do you do? All right, here we go. Let's try it again where I don't win. I'm disqualified from winning, by the way, so don't worry. All right, here we go. Doing it again. Boom, boom, boom. I just saw Medea on there. All right, my hands are up. All right, Jerry Garrison, are you with us? Because you just won $100. And then we're going to give away the $4,000 Work Like I Do giveaway. But is Jerry Garrison here? And if you are, Jerry, put your PayPal address in the chat box there because you just won $100 for leaving me a comment that says, great training again. Thank you. That means you've been here before. I appreciate it. Let's see. I see Gerald. Yeah, okay, Gerald, go ahead. Put your PayPal address in here for me. You won. All right, so hashtag you win. Hashtag never give up. Thanks. Boom. You just won $100. Gotta get your PayPal address though, okay? Give it to me real fast, Gerald, so I can PayPal you. All right, guys, we are gonna do the big giveaway. All right. Alexa is going to pick our winner. She just doesn't know it yet, so I'm gonna have to get her. Alexa Ray. Baby. This is not working out quite as planned because she doesn't hear me. I may actually have to pick. I'll randomly do it though. But I'm looking still for Mr. Garrison to give me his PayPal address. So I need your PayPal address, sir. I still don't see. Okay, gotcha. All right, gonna get you paid right now, and then we are going to do this other giveaway. Here we go. All right, gotta pay you your $100. There you go. That money has been sent, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Success Connection. As always, it is my pleasure to teach you, educate you, and hopefully inspire you. All right, so got that done. Now is time for two things. Let me give you that address real fast before I give this away. Check it out, guys. First of all, if you want Clickfunnels, boom, get it now. Look. Get this now so you have it next week. You need to get this now, whether you get it here or not. Also, right here, appear on TV. All you've got to do is email me right here, video@vsc.com. All right, does everybody see this? Does everybody see that right there? The appear on TV email address. Does everybody see it? Okay. You have to send me a video of you. I need to be able to see that you can articulate, you can speak properly. I mean, be on national television. Okay? Send me a video. Look, grab your phone. Hey, Anthony, my name is so-and-so. I love your trainings. I've done X, Y, and Z. Because of you, X, Y, and Z has happened. I've made X amount of money, or I've taken leaps and strides and stuff in my business. I love what you do. I love email marketing. I love whatever, right? Or, Anthony, I hate what you do. You're terrible. I'm never getting on your Success Connection again. You suck. Whatever you want to do. Just send it to me in an email, but I need you to submit your applications really tonight, tomorrow. It takes like 2 seconds to film a video on your phone and email it, right? It doesn't have to be great. The video itself is not actually going on television. You will be flown here. So I just want you to send me your testimonial, okay? It really should come in tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, because I need to go through them, and I need to look at everything and try to pick people, obviously, that are going to win. Is everybody good with that? How many of you are going to send me a video tonight? Type the number 1 in. If you're going to send me a video so that you can possibly be on television with me. Chris is going to do it. Cynthia, Teresa, John, Nicole, Rico. I see lots and lots and lots of people typing the number 1 in. Some people saying camera shy. Don't be camera shy. Cameras, they don't have feelings. They don't care. All right, I got you. I see tons and tons and tons of people. Okay, great. So make sure that you do that for me, okay? All right. So what we're going to do is it's all there, your homework, okay? Get Clickfunnels and be ready to go for your very own done-for-you funnel next week. You need to make sure that you send me this email right here. Boom. so that you can qualify for being flown here to Mississippi, hang out with us, hang out in the studio. We'll keep you here for a couple days, and we'll be able to film, and you'll be on national television. It'll be cool. And yes, the trip is paid for, 100%. We'll get your flight, your hotel room, your meals, everything. We don't expect you to spend a single penny to do that. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to pick a winner. This time, my winner is going to be picked from Instagram. Last week, my winner was picked from Facebook, I think. I think that's where I like to pick a couple of winners. I'm going to pick from Instagram. How many of you follow me on Instagram? Yes? Say yes if you follow me on Instagram. Okay? If you don't follow me on Instagram, look at the link right there. go.bsc.com/Instagram. I would suggest that you follow that lead. Here, I'll move this up so that you can see it up here. All right? And I'll center this. I'm about to pick our $4,000 winner. There we go. Boom. All of your homework laid out so beautifully, all in the same color. So follow me on Instagram. If you follow me now, you still have a chance to win, right? Like literally, my Instagram followers are, look, it's going up as we speak. So follow me on Instagram. All you gotta do is type it in, go.bsc.com/Instagram, and you'll instantly be qualified. All right, here we go. Getting ready to scroll through. I'm just going to scroll through and randomly pick something. All right, let's see. Not even going to look. I'm going to pick a post, and then I'm going to pick a winner. All right. All right. There we go. Got a post. All right. And here we go. Not looking. You can see that I've got Instagram open and I've got a post up here. Hold on. That one didn't have as many comments. All right, here we go. All right. Winner for our $4,000 giveaway. All right, winner is Jacob Kinsman. Jacob Kinsman. Kinesman. Jacob Kinsman. Jacob, are you with me? Say yes if you're here. Jacob Kinsman. There we go. Jacob, thank you so much, man, for leaving the comment here. This post was, does it tell you? It doesn't even tell me how long ago it was. This one's been a couple of weeks, so you definitely have been following. So Jacob Kinsman, everybody say congratulations to Jacob. Jacob, I don't know if you're in the group, but if you're in the group, go leave comments in the group right now. Say hey to everybody. And Jacob, put your address in the chat box for me. Your email address is fine, and I'll contact you. I need to get your actual mailing address, and I'll be mailing out the $4,000 Work Like I Do packages first thing Monday morning. So everybody will get their packages at one time. Computer, iPad, pencil, the whole 9 yards. You get it all. Jacob Kinsman, congratulations. Thank you so much. Listen, everybody, I hope you enjoyed it. How many of you enjoyed the Success Connection tonight? Just say yes. All right. I see lots and lots and lots and lots of yeses. Thank you so much. Listen, have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. I'll see you all next week right here on the Success Connection. Remember, you don't get the Done For You funnel if you don't show up next week, and you don't get the Done For You funnel if you don't have Clickfunnels next week, because I'm not going to have that link available after next week. So make sure that you get it. Get Clickfunnels. The link is on the screen. Do it now. It's free. It's a free trial. Make sure that you send me a video, right? If you want to be on national television, now is your chance. We've already got Vic coming. Adrian's got a few people coming. It'll be a lot of fun. Send me a testimonial video to video@bsc.com. We'll go through those, and we'll select a couple of people. We'll announce some of our winners, or I guess some of our the people that we choose next week and the next week. That way you'll have a couple of opportunities here to win. So do that. Follow me on all these things. Remember, we'll be doing more giveaways next week, more training next week, and of course, Done For You free funnels, which would cost you a few $1,000s. You'll get them for free right here on the Success Connection. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you all next week. Take care.